And today we get to play around with some of the items I received in my March Ipsy Glam Bag and Glam Bag Plus. Let's dive on in. I'm really excited. Okay, so you guys already know I received this before in another beauty box, but I got it in my Glam Bag Plus, and I'm so excited because it's so good. I'm so happy I have another one because this, it really is a really good brush. It's flexible. I used it yesterday, so don't hate on me, okay? I rotate my brushes weekly, and I've washed this one, I'm gonna say probably like 3 or 4 times already because it's so nice. Look, flawless, easy to blend. Overall, I like that it is a multitasking product, and it's just easy to hit those, like, you know, points in your face, especially when you're in a rush like me. A lot of times it's just kind of like blend. I've tried brushes that unfortunately I no longer use because they make it so difficult to like blend product in. It's like the hairs, like the little bristles, are not flexible enough. But this one's actually really nice, and honestly I was not expecting much out of this brush because it reminds me of that tool that we got before that had like the liner and the lip liner and the brow, and that thing did not work. So I was like, damn, you know, here we go, another product that's not gonna work. But this one's actually really nice. I mean, you really have to like, it's hard to really mess up a brush, you know? But I did this one right, big time. So I kind of like do one of these. I've shown you guys this kind of like brush before, of course, but I wanted to show you guys, look how quickly I am able to, face is done. I already used this. I know. So you guys have seen this before. Really good product. Let's move on to the next one. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use the Super Melt Vegan Lip Jelly Mask by Kinship. I'm not gonna apply a lippy quite yet, so I feel like it'd be cute to apply a little bit of a, you know, while we're at it. I like how small this packaging is. I mean, this is like one of the deluxes. Or I like that I don't have to stick my finger into it. And I should have removed the foundation off of my lips, but it kind of is what it is. Okay, it has a little bit of a sweet scent, but nothing too aggressive. And I thought it was gonna taste sweet, but it doesn't. Feels good. My lips are feeling a little rough, so this is actually really helpful. All right, here is the cool part. I'm gonna use the Defiance palette by Carmela Cosmetics, which I had never, ever tried before. So this is a first for me. Look how pretty she is. So the packaging is kind of like simple, you know? It's simple and pretty. I saw KK and I was like, Kim Kardashian, but no, no. Packaging is really nice. It's kind of up my alley with the gold foil. And then we have this. This kind of reminds me of one of the Urban Decay palettes, right? Am I wrong? Right. So I'm gonna prep my lids. Y'all already know, Gerard Cosmetics. I'm gonna pop a little bit of this all over it. Okay, I'm ready. What do I wanna do? I think I want to apply Mystique in my crease. I wanna use Ethereal. Look how pretty Ethereal is. So I'm gonna go in with Mystique and a really fluffy brush. Let's see what this formula is like. Now I would go with a smaller brush if I wanted to be really precise, but I don't, because I'm gonna keep this simple, still wearable, and really pretty. I'm gonna bring it all the way to the inner corner. See, like blowing it out, and then out here. Do the same thing on the other eye. That's pretty on its own. If you wanted to a nice little shimmer on the lid, some lashes, then you're good. That's really pretty. Okay, next, I'm gonna go into Ethereal. Hopefully it picks up well with a brush. No, it does not. It doesn't look like it does. Oh, it does. Okay. I was wrong. All right, now I'm excited. We're gonna pop this all over the lid. By the way, yesterday's video, the detail in it was good. Like the information was good, but girl, the audio was pretty much crap. And it was worse in the original version. Like when I started editing, I was like, oh my God, I need to try to do a little something to kind of fix it. But to be honest, like I had no idea what was going on. I did turn on my mic and all of that. And so I ended up like trying to really go through my equipment and figure out what was happening. Do you guys want to know what the hell happened? Okay, I'll tell you because you guys asked. I moved my camera outside because last weekend we were kind of using the camera outside, and then it turns out that when we brought it back inside, I put everything back the way it was, except I never actually plugged in my external mic. So the camera's mic was the one that actually picked up all the audio, which is good. At least I had some audio, because could you imagine had it been disabled? That video would have had 0 audio, which would have sucked even more. But that's why the quality was so bad, because I was using the wrong mic and I never actually plugged in my external mic, the one that I was talking into. Okay, now we're gonna have a little bit of fun with some color. It has infinity. This is the kind of palette that requires a really deep shade like the black, so I'm glad they added it to it. I'm going to use the the Easy Crease Definer by Complex Culture. She looking like this. She's it looks like she wants to be a triangle, but she's not. But it's like really pointy. It's like a very modern pencil brush. That's the best way to describe it. I'm gonna dip the very tip. Oh wow, that black is very crumbly, but it's not in a bad way. It looks very pigmented. I'm gonna tap out. And then I am going to kind of apply that. Oh, I got fallout. No, mija. And I tapped out. Let me tap out even more. Oh, please don't ruin my base. I worked so hard on it. Would you believe me if I told you I have 2 different Charlotte Tilbury foundation shades on my face right now? Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm gonna apply that on the crease. And yes, I filmed the chaos behind that and the reason why. It'll go up soon. But yeah. I have literally 2 foundations and there was chaos behind it. Anyway. Okay, now that I have this on my crease, I'm gonna blend that out. But before I do that, hold on. Okay, I need to remove that fallout before it ruins my under eye area. With the same fluffy brush, I will go directly into that crease and blend. Bring it all the way in. Now I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna be really gentle because I want that depth, but I also want you to really see that beautiful like shimmery shade on the lid. So this is gonna take a little bit. But we already know how it could be with blending. So let's just, I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, that is so pretty. Now, of course, you can go back in with more black and make it really intense. Kind of don't want it to be super intense. I want this to be pretty wearable, more of an everyday type of look. So I think I want to leave it like this, but it looks really nice. And yes, for sure, if you go deeper, it'll look amazing too. Now, of course, we have to do a little something to the under eye area, but I don't want to add the black. I don't want to darken it too much. So I'm going to go to Empower, which is that brown. And I'm going to lightly, well, you know what? Let me use the little mirror from here. I am going to lightly drag some of that in the lower portion of the eye. And once I apply mascara, it's going to intensify it even more. You see what I'm saying? We're adding a little bit of warmth, but it's not too much. I think it's safe to say that this eyeshadow palette is phenomenal. First impressions of the brand, I'm really impressed, okay? A+. The palette I used, how many colors? 1, 2, 3, 4. I used 4 different shades from this palette. I used some of the metallics. I also used the mattes, and they performed beautifully. I am not mad at it. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful palette. For reals. Now I am going to try the Superhero. Wait, don't I have the full size? Maybe mine expired. Hold on. I did have the full size. I remember liking it. I try so many products. Sometimes I forget like how I felt about them. But mine clearly expired because I no longer have her here. So we're gonna like apply this on the eyes. I'm gonna build it on the bottom and then maybe do one coat at the top because I definitely want to go in with some lashes. Yeah, I remember liking this mascara. But I also remember like it getting kind of clumpy fairly quickly. You see why I didn't want to go in with straight up black on the under eye? I just wanted some warmth because the mascara just does the rest for you. You guys want to hear something funny? Cam is in the room with me. I don't know what it is about the studio, but every time she's in here, she has to go number 2 as I'm filming. It's so random. And it's usually around the same time. But on a day that I'm not filming, it's almost like she skips it. I don't get it. So it's not like she's on a regular, maybe she's on my schedule. I don't know. Here are my eyes with one proper coat of the mascara on the top and a really nice heavy coat at the bottom. Rocking the eyes just like this is doable because it looks really pretty and still fairly like wearable and light, and she's just But you guys know me, I definitely need to go in with some lashes. So I am gonna pop some Ardell Wispies on. Let's see how it elevates this look. I just realized that this light on my left has been off the entire time. Clueless, I know. I'm gonna move right along and I'm gonna use the very last item we're gonna try today. It is the Dewy Highlight Glossy Cheek Glow by Ciate London. I haven't received this yet. No, I haven't tried this yet. Of course, this is one of the deluxes. I'm looking around just to be sure, but I don't recall. What shade is this in? Is there a shade? It's in Dewdrop. She looks like this. It's pretty. I decided to go like blush free today, so this is gonna add a little something to the skin. Kind of tie the eyes in with everything else because I was like pretty matte. This is what it looks like once it's applied and blended out. It looks really pretty. The only thing is it leaves that sticky like feeling in the end, which I personally don't like. I find it kind of annoying. But I mean, it kind of is what it is. As long as my hair is pulled back, I think I should be okay. Otherwise, you do this and it kind of sticks. You see what I'm saying? So this is really the only reason why I don't like that sticky finish, because then my hair sticks to it. I might end up picking up my hair anyway, but you get the drift. Neither of the two subscriptions ended up including a lippy, so I'm just gonna pop one of my own on. I'm gonna apply what I've been applying in the last few videos. Everyone's asking about this combo, so I'm gonna share it because why not? I am going to do the lip liner 2.0 cc's by Dragon Beauty, and I'm gonna do Sobe by Ofra Cosmetics. I'm gonna Here is the completed look, and that is it for the try on. I am so happy with the items featured in my Glam Bag Plus and my Glam Bag in the month of March. In my opinion, my variations were really good. If I had to choose an item, like one standout item from the entire boxes, I'm gonna say the palette for sure. And you guys know I love eyeshadow palettes, but this one completely overexceeded my expectations. I really didn't think much would come out of this palette and the formulas. I know I judged the book by its cover prior to really swatching it and trying it, but oh my god, she performed beautifully. If you are getting this in your bags or your boxes, get excited because it's really good. And then with regards to the regular Glam Bag, for me, it's the mascara. I think I need to get a full size now because I just remembered how good it was. Of course, I'm always going to have a link to any of the subscription boxes that I'm talking about down in the description box. So make sure you visit that box if you're interested in signing up with Ipsy. Now, I know that you guys have made your choice selections for the month of March already. So let me know what you chose for your bags. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys really soon. Bye, guys.